Therefore, you were not paying attention. Proceed with the duel. You cannot argue with me on this. It is definitely both players' fault. All right, we got Ishizu Tier versus this is probably like Thunder Dragons. Just Dragon Link. Insane. Very crazy. He flipped Zouloux. I just activated Zouloux. Oh, activated Zouloux, no effect. I was under the impression he was using the negate effect. When did he flip off Zouloux? Activated set Zouloux. Declared effect of Branded Beast. I mean, you asked them what their target was, and they said that they weren't activating the effect. Here, the way I see it, the chain is Chainlink 1 Zouloux. You are not forced to respond to this. I don't see an issue with this, to be honest. The issue is that Red pressed the declare button on Branded Beast, but then asked him, oh, what's your target? For confusion like that, I wouldn't force him to use the Branded Beast. I definitely wouldn't force him to respond to it. There's no reason to force him to respond. I was under the impression that he was going to negate, and now that it's clarified that they are not, the chain is Chainlink 1 Zouloux. Would you like to respond? Like, what is so complicated here? I'm so confused what the complication is here. No, then proceed with the duel. I mean, I don't even see why it matters whether or not you chain to Zouloux or not. Because if he just flips up the card and then you Branded Beast pop it, they can't go Chainlink 3 effective Zouloux. That's not how that works. There you go. Have a nice day. Like this whole interaction changed absolutely nothing. Okay, Nyhmnim. You love to see it. Bro, do people actually still play this in the TCG too or no? Basically, my opponent doesn't get that Seal can be activated under Dark Ruler no more and still gets its grave effect. Seals on field can activate and tribute itself. It won't bounce anything as that on-field effect is negated by Dark Ruler no more. However, the graveyard effect will still activate and resolve just fine, as the graveyard effect isn't negated by Dark Ruler no more. Simple. Where I used to live, a judge at my locals played Generator Nyhmnim as his for fun deck. I've noticed that a lot of judges play very strange decks. For the longest time, the majority of the DB judging staff just played Altergeist for so fucking long. They just played Altergeist, dude. Have a nice day. And this was way past Altergeist being good, by the way. He activated set rotation. Okay. In the same turn, activated zombie world. Okay. I see no issue with this. Where's the problem? What? Set rotation says set two field spells different names. While either of those cards remain set on the field, the other player can activate or set other field spells. Yeah? Man sends me the card text. I basically highlight, yeah, there's this word right over here you're missing, bucko. Have a nice day. Nice. Love to see that. Okay. That's funny. That's very funny. Please read me my card. Yes, I got you. I will read you your card. No problem. Just game state issue. I want to report opponent. Okay. I genuinely believe 70% of all Yu-Gi-Oh players are illiterate. Dude, Rhymestyle posted a tweet. It was the funniest thing. Let me find it. I declared stream, but didn't mill 3. How long ago was this? 2 minutes ago? How long, as in how many actions have happened since? I don't care about the amount of time. I care about how many turns, how many actions. Kind of 3. I feel like there's no point in rewinding this. I feel like you should accept the game state, continue with the duel from there. I feel like no significant advantage has been gained by either player. The way I see it here, it is both players' responsibility to maintain a legal game state. Here, both players failed to ensure that the chain was properly resolved. Both players will be given a PE minor warning for this, and the duel will continue as an accepted game state. No cards will be milled with Scream, but the effect of Scream will be treated as having been used this turn. Simple enough. What's a PE minor warning? A procedure error. Simple enough. So they simply just will not mill 3. PE minors and DB last for some time or just that same duel, same match. That was my fault. My opponent forgot to mill 3 cards. They activated an effect, and you didn't make sure the effect was resolved. That is both players' responsibility. I was looking at my graveyard, therefore, you were not paying attention. Proceed with the duel. You cannot argue with me on this. It is definitely both players' fault to resolve the game. Like, come on, man. You continue. That's outlining the rules of the game. Yeah, it's literally in the policy documents. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. I can't fucking stand this shit. Ah, dude. Cannot stand this shit. Yeah, you just get a warning. Like, fucking, it's just a warning. Ah, dude, I'm out. I'm done. We were here. We were literally here. I've literally been here before. Where's it going, dude? Come on. Talk to me. My opponent respond after 30 seconds to my card. 60 seconds! Let's see. Special summon Carbuncle. Activated Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates from hand. If you have an Ultimate Crystal Monster in your hand, then activate one of these effects. If you control an Ultimate Crystal Monster, you can activate one or two of these effects in sequence. Take one Rainbow Bridge card or one Rainbow Refraction from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard, or special summon Crystal Beast Monster from your hand, deck, graveyard, or Spawn Trap Zone. Okay. Here's my issue. You activated Awakening and never declared which effect you were activating. You must do so before your opponent can choose to respond or not. You did not declare which effect was being used, so when you summoned Carbuncle, that is the time I consider which effect is being declared, to which your opponent can bell just fine. I don't see an issue here. The fact that he responded after I resolved a card, they responded after you resolved an effect that wasn't declared. You are at fault here, not your opponent. What the hell? Yeah, you are the one at fault, not your opponent. You need to be the one to declare your effect. Because the thing is, yes, he activated Awakening at 10:34, and at 11 minutes in, Ghost Bell was used. So yes, Ghost Bell was used 26 seconds after Awakening was activated. So here's the issue. He summoned the Carbuncle at 10:56, and 4 seconds after the Carbuncle was summoned, he used Ghost Bell. Can my opponent next time right think or okay? Do you not understand what I'm saying? Until you declare which effect you're using, your opponent cannot respond. So next time, if you communicate properly, your opponent will also do so. This is not that complicated. So that's the thing with me, right? Is if you do not declare which effect you're using, at the moment where you like go to resolve it or whatever without having declared which effect you're using, that's the moment where I consider which effect is being declared, right? So even though he summoned the Carbuncle 22 seconds after having activated the Awakening of the Crystal, I don't consider the effect having been activated until the moment where he attempted to summon Carbuncle. Does that make sense? Have a nice day. Hi, nerds. How's it going? Wow, you calling me a nerd? Do I look like a nerd to you? Huh?